Hello, YouTube and Facebook. This is Taylor Sadi of Top Tier Tennis Academy. I'm going to be reviewing my match here. As you can see, I just missed the first serve. I got a bit of a slow second serve going, only because I was just trying to place it to his backhand side. You can see here he made an error running around it. He wasn't making these errors all night long. Look how he returns my first serve, though. Keeps it deep. It almost seemed I was doing better when I was hitting that second serve in, as opposed to the first one. I had a nice defensive lob there. Just hitting the tape on that first serve. I'm up 30 love. Another slice to his backhand. He doesn't run around that one. I get a nice topspin recovery ball, and then I go boom, going for the slice short, and he sprays it wide. So we're up 40 love. Again, the game score here is 4-4, as you may have seen on the screen there. And I get the nice serve to close out the game. And we're up 5-4 with a chance to send this to the third set. Just trying to put it to his backhand. He keeps running around it. There's an error. This one's interesting. I don't know, the way that ball hops, you can kind of tell it hit the line. If you ever played on clay, you know the ball does that when it hits the line. So that's an interesting call. But overall, I thought he was fair. Just didn't agree with that call. I didn't say anything, though. All right, so we got 15 all here. Looks like I'm sticking with the slice for now. Oh, yeah, that's a good lob. Just high enough just to get him back. Now he sends me up again, and I make a pretty good lob. I think that was more of an error on his part, but it wasn't terrible. He had to go back for it. Slice returns a little short there. I just keep pushing him deep with these lobs, though. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's a bad slice on my part. So we're at 30-30 now. Some of these points I remember, some of them I don't. I go for that deep topspin high ball on the backhand there to keep him deep. It's a little short, but again, another good lob. Now I come in, put him deep in the corner, close the angle off, boom, points over. Little fist pump in there. All right, set point here. It's 40-30, my lead. And he just sprays it deep. All right, now for the tie break. Yeah, I was just getting tired there at the end. Wasn't making very many first serves, but again, slice to his backhand. He leaves it short. I'm in control of this point early here. And I finally send one to his forehand side. He didn't see it coming. He did get there. And into the net. So we take the early lead. And he might be getting a little fatigued as well. And that serve may have been deep. I remember at the time, though, set point was pretty close, and I just didn't want to make any incorrect calls, so I kind of gave him the benefit on that one. Again, that fatigue's just setting in. He didn't double fault, I don't think, ever in the whole first or second set that I recall. Can't leave those short and high like that. That's no good. Look at me just try to put it into his backhand. I almost frustrated because he seemed to hit his better returns on my good serves. And here I'm going for the top spin, trying to take advantage. But I leave that into the forehand side of the court. Now he gets to make the play. And look at that just go over the net. That's a nice shot by him. All right, so we're down 2-3 here. And I try to make him hit a backhand there. I remember telling myself, just don't let him hit forehands, but I just wasn't quite doing enough of keeping it away from his forehand here early. Again, you can see he's running around it. I'm trying to push it wide. That one was decent. Get it to his backhand again. And I approach, and I probably didn't get up to the net quick enough. Looks like I was stuck in the middle there. I don't think it was a bad idea, but I need to be quicker getting into the net. So we're down 2-4, and I remember just telling myself, all right, we can just turn it around here. We're just going to have to go for it. You can see I'm keeping it really wide. Don't want to let him hit forehands, and I go for the heavy power topspin shot, and it pays off. It's somewhat of a safe serve. It almost caught him off guard. I didn't really give it a ton of power. I just put it in play. Another chip shot, second serve. He doesn't run around it, which surprises me. I'll take that all day. You can see I'm starting to use a little more topspin here. I remember starting to heat up a little bit and start to feel my stroke, and he just pulls it deep. And again, I'm going back to the topspin to his backhand. At this point, I'm like, okay, we have to take control of the points. You can see me start to push the envelope here, see to make him a little bit uneasy. He does get around that one, and he just sprays it wide. I think he was a little tentative, a little maybe tight here in this tiebreak. I put the good serve in there. In an absolute terrible slice, I pulled it wide. I remember thinking at the last second, go topspin, and it was too late. Kind of threw off my swing a little bit. Going for that backhand slice, short slice serve. He never runs around it. I don't know why. But I just kept going at it. Again, I hit him a couple backhands. He missed. We got a pretty good 8-5 lead here, but 3 points can be erased quickly in a tiebreak, so you can never let your foot off the gas. All right, looks like I'm back on the slice. Pretty deep ball there. Got it to his backhand. Yep. Boom. I went for it, and it worked. Went back at that forehand, and he just tightened up a little bit there. Match point. That's a great lob to end the game there. Just inside the line. It's a good match.